Welcome to our journey through the most jaw-dropping waterfalls to visit in the world. From towering cascades and powerful natural wonders to hidden gems surrounded by breathtaking landscapes, these incredible waterfalls are among the most spectacular destinations on Earth. Whether you're planning your next adventure, creating a travel bucket list, or simply looking for travel inspiration, this video will take you to some of the world's most beautiful and iconic waterfalls. Get ready to discover stunning scenery, fascinating facts, and unforgettable places that attract millions of visitors every year. Let's explore the most amazing waterfalls around the world. Number 1 on our list, Rhine Falls, Switzerland. Nestled near the charming town of Schaffhausen in northern Switzerland, Rhine Falls is the largest waterfall in Europe and one of the most impressive natural spectacles on the entire continent. Stretching 150 meters wide and plunging 23 meters down, this roaring giant is pure, raw power. The sheer volume of water crashing down is something you truly have to witness in person to believe. What makes it truly special? You can get right up close. Boat trips take you to the very base of the falls, and there's even a viewing rock you can climb for breathtaking, unforgettable photos. With the lush Swiss countryside and medieval Laufen Castle framing every shot, this place is nothing short of magical. Whether you visit in summer when the water is at full thundering force, or in winter for a quieter, more peaceful escape, Rhine Falls never disappoints. Coming in second, Plitvice Waterfalls, Croatia. Tucked deep within the forests of central Croatia, Plitvice Lakes National Park is one of the most breathtaking natural wonders on Earth. And it's not just one waterfall. It's a cascading chain of 16 terraced lakes, each one spilling into the next through hundreds of tumbling falls and rushing curtains of water. The star of the show is Veliki Slap, Croatia's tallest waterfall, plunging around 78 meters through a dramatic limestone cliff. But honestly, the real magic is the color. The water here shifts between electric blue, emerald green, and deep turquoise depending on the light and season, a result of the unique minerals and organisms in the lakes. Wooden walkways wind directly over the water, putting you right in the middle of it all. The mist on your face, the roar all around you, Plitvice doesn't just show you nature, it pulls you into it. In third place, Niagara Falls, USA, Canada. Straddling the border of the United States and Canada, Niagara Falls is one of the most powerful and breathtaking waterfall systems on Earth. Made up of 3 distinct falls, the Horseshoe Falls, the American Falls, and the Bridal Veil Falls, this natural wonder sends over 6 million cubic feet of water crashing down every minute at its peak. The Horseshoe Falls, sitting on the Canadian side, is the crown jewel. A massive curved curtain of water that produces a roar you can hear from miles away and a mist that rises like smoke into the sky. From boat tours that take you right to the edge of the falls to tunnels carved behind the cascading water, Niagara offers experiences that are hard to match anywhere in the world. It's raw, it's thunderous, and it's absolutely unforgettable. Niagara Falls is a natural spectacle that has to be seen to be believed. Moving on to number 4, Iguazu Falls, Argentina, Brazil. Straddling the border of Argentina and Brazil, Iguazu Falls is one of the most breathtaking natural spectacles on Earth. Stretching nearly 3 kilometers wide, this colossal system of 275 individual cascades thunders through the lush greenery of the Amazon rainforest, sending clouds of mist rising high into the sky. The crown jewel is the Devil's Throat, a U-shaped chasm where the water plunges 80 meters into a roaring abyss below. Standing at its edge, the sheer power and noise is almost overwhelming. Its raw nature at its most intense. From the Argentine side, you walk elevated walkways right over the falls themselves. From Brazil, you get that sweeping panoramic view, the full scale of Iguazu laid out before you in one jaw-dropping moment. Eleanor Roosevelt reportedly said when she first saw it, "Poor Niagara." And honestly, she wasn't wrong. Coming in at number 5, Seljalandsfoss, Iceland. Plunging 60 meters from ancient volcanic cliffs, this iconic waterfall on Iceland's south coast is one of the most breathtaking sights on the entire island. But here's what makes it truly special. You can walk behind it. A narrow trail wraps around the cascade, putting you inside a curtain of roaring water with mist on your face and rainbows dancing in the spray. It's an experience you genuinely can't find everywhere. Visit at golden hour during summer, and the light turns absolutely magical. Just bring a waterproof jacket. You will get soaked. Seljalandsfoss isn't just a waterfall. It's a full-on sensory moment that reminds you why Iceland sits at the top of every traveler's bucket list. Our sixth selection, spanning the border of Zambia and Zimbabwe, Victoria Falls is one of the most breathtaking natural wonders on Earth. Known locally as Mosi Oa Tunya, the smoke that thunders. This colossal curtain of water stretches over 1.7 kilometers wide and plunges more than 100 meters into the Batoka Gorge below. The sheer force of the falls generates a permanent mist that rises hundreds of meters into the sky, visible from miles away and feeding a lush rainforest right at the edge. During peak flow between February and May, over 500 million liters of water cascade over the basalt cliff every single minute. Dare to cross the knife-edge bridge for an unobstructed view, or take a sunset cruise on the Zambezi River upstream. And for the truly fearless, Devil's Pool, a natural infinity pool sitting right at the edge of the drop, is waiting. Let's head to number 7, Sekumpul Waterfall, Indonesia. Deep in the lush highlands of Bali, Indonesia, lies what many call the most beautiful waterfall on the island, Sekumpul. The name means a collection, and it earns every letter of that title. Here, not one, but 7 separate waterfalls cascade down dramatic cliffs draped in thick tropical jungle, each one fed by 2 rivers that merge in the forest above. To reach Sekumpul, you'll trek through rice terraces, cross a river, and descend steep stone steps. But the moment those falls come into view, every drop of sweat is worth it. The tallest plunge reaches around 80 meters, sending mist rolling across the valley like a living thing. Swimming is possible in the pools below, and the surrounding jungle hums with birdsong and the roar of falling water. Don't miss number 8, Kwangsi Falls, Laos. Tucked away in the jungle outside Luang Prabang, Kwangsi Falls is one of Southeast Asia's most breathtaking natural wonders. Picture this, cascading tiers of turquoise blue water tumbling over limestone shelves framed by dense tropical forest. The color alone is enough to stop you in your tracks. The falls drop around 60 meters in total, feeding a series of natural pools so clear and vivid they almost look unreal. And the best part? You can actually swim in them. Locals and travelers alike wade into these cool, silky waters surrounded by nothing but jungle sounds and falling water. Getting here means a scenic 30-kilometer drive from Luang Prabang, and every kilometer is worth it. Along the way, you can stop at the Tat Kwangsi Bear Rescue Center, home to Asiatic black bears saved from the illegal wildlife trade. Kwangsi Falls isn't just a waterfall, it's an experience. Up next, number 9, Erawan Falls, Thailand. Deep in the heart of Kanchanaburi Province, a natural masterpiece waits to steal your breath. Erawan Falls is not just one waterfall. It's 7 cascading tiers of pure, emerald green magic, tumbling through ancient limestone into pools so clear you can count every stone beneath the surface. Named after the 3-headed white elephant of Hindu mythology, Erawan earns that legendary status the moment you lay eyes on it. Each tier has its own personality, some gentle and wide, others dramatic and thundering, and every single one invites you to dive straight in. The water here carries that impossible turquoise color thanks to natural minerals in the rock, and the surrounding jungle keeps everything cool, lush, and alive. Fish swim right up to your feet. Butterflies drift through the mist. This is Thailand off the tourist script, raw, wild, and absolutely unforgettable. Don't just watch it, go live it. Next we have number 10, Calandala Falls in Angola. In the heart of Angola, the Lucala River plunges over a massive rock face, creating Calandala Falls, one of the largest waterfalls in Africa by volume. Stretching roughly 400 meters wide and dropping about 105 meters, this horseshoe-shaped cascade sends thunderous walls of water crashing down into a misty gorge below, often producing rainbows when sunlight catches the spray. Surrounded by lush green highlands in Malanje province, Calendula remains one of the continent's most underrated natural wonders, largely because decades of civil conflict kept it off the tourist map. Today, the roads are improving, and adventurous travelers are discovering its raw, untouched beauty. Unlike heavily developed waterfall destinations, there are no crowds, no ticket booths, just the deafening roar of water and the dramatic backdrop of rust-red cliffs against tropical forest. For those craving an off-the-beaten-path experience, Calendula Falls offers a glimpse of Africa's wild, powerful, and largely undiscovered landscapes. Let's head to number 11. Ban Giok Waterfall, Vietnam, China. Straddling the border between Vietnam and China, Ban Giok Waterfall is one of Southeast Asia's most breathtaking natural wonders. Stretching nearly 300 meters wide and cascading in 3 dramatic tiers, this is no ordinary waterfall. It's a living painting. Located in Cao Bang province in northern Vietnam, Ban Giok sits within a landscape straight out of a dream. Karst limestone mountains, emerald rice paddies, and mist rising off the Khe Sun River below. The falls are at their most powerful between August and October, when the rainy season pushes the water into a roaring, thundering spectacle. Fewer tourists make it this far north, which means you get all this raw, untamed beauty almost entirely to yourself. Get close on a traditional bamboo raft and feel the cool spray on your face as the water crashes around you. Worth every kilometer of the journey. Our next stop is number 12, Takako Falls, Canada. In the heart of Yoho National Park, Takako Falls thunders down a sheer rock face, fed by the meltwater of the Daly Glacier high above. The name itself means magnificent in Cree, and at over 1,200 feet, it ranks among Canada's tallest waterfalls. Mist drifts across the valley as glacial water crashes onto boulders, carving its path toward the Yoho River. A short, scenic walk from the parking area brings visitors right to its base, where the roar becomes almost deafening. Surrounded by the jagged peaks of the Canadian Rockies, Takako Falls is raw alpine power on full display. Our next stop is number 13, Tinago Falls, Philippines. Tucked away in Iligan City, Tinago Falls hides behind a curtain of dense jungle. Its name literally means hidden in Cebuano. To reach it, you'll descend nearly 500 steps carved into the cliffside, surrounded by towering rock walls draped in green. Then, the falls reveal themselves, a powerful cascade plunging into a deep, emerald blue lagoon, completely enclosed by sheer cliffs on all sides. The water crashes with a constant roar, sending mist drifting across the pool. Locals paddle small rafts out to the base, letting visitors feel the spray up close. Swimming here feels like stepping into a secret world, untouched and breathtaking. 14 Angel Falls, Venezuela. Deep in Venezuela's Canaima National Park, water plunges 3,212 feet from Ollantaytambo, a flat-topped mountain shrouded in mist and legend. Angel Falls is the tallest waterfall on Earth, dropping in a single unbroken column that disappears into clouds before crashing into the rainforest below. The journey here demands a flight, a canoe ride through winding rivers, and a trek through dense jungle. But the reward is a sight so vast it feels otherworldly, named after pilot Jimmy Angel. Wrapping up with number 15, Manawayapuna Falls, USA, Hawaii. Hidden deep within Kauai's Hanapepe Valley, Manawayapuna Falls plunges over 120 feet through a narrow basalt cleft, surrounded by towering green cliffs draped in tropical foliage. Often called Jurassic Falls, thanks to its unforgettable cameo in Jurassic Park, this waterfall feels like stepping straight into a prehistoric world. Mist rises from the pool below, catching sunlight in soft golden bursts against the dense jungle backdrop. There are no hiking trails here. The falls sit on private land, accessible only by helicopter tour, which only adds to its mystique. Few places on Earth combine cinematic grandeur with such untouched, secluded beauty. Thanks for watching our guide to the most jaw-dropping waterfalls in the world. Which waterfall is on your bucket list? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more amazing travel destinations from around the world. See you in the next adventure!